Hey, you guys, welcome to Porch Pickings with Tal Lit. You guys, I don't even want to hold y'all too long. I don't know if y'all heard this breaking news about Martel Holt of Love and Marriage Huntsville, but I'm about to bring it to you guys. I'm about to tell you what I found out. So, according to y'all, I'm about to put the phone down. I hope you can hear me. If a car passes that I think is too loud, I'm going to be quiet. I'm not going to say anything until the car passes. So, y'all just bear with me. So, you guys, according to the U.S. Sun, it states, nasty divorce, love and marriage Huntsville, Martel Holt ordered to undergo psych evaluation after ex accuses him of abusing their children. Melody Holt, you guys, Melody Holt from Love and Marriage Huntsville, she, rightfully so, let me be clear, she had to take her ex Martel Holt, no, Melody Cherie Rogers, Dr. Melody Cherie Rogers, had to drag her ex-husband back in court with new shocking accusations, you guys. And I'm going to briefly read over this article or whatever. So you guys bear with me. Love and Marriage Huntsville, Martel Holt has been ordered to undergo a psych evaluation after his ex has accused him of abusing their kids. The U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal. So you guys, you can go and freely pull up U.S. Sun, and you guys can read this information for yourself. This is nothing fabricated, nothing made up. This is just what it is, right? Martel, 42, and Melody, divorce battle has gotten even more nasty as Melody, 38, has grown more concerned about his alleged erratic behavior and inappropriate treatment of their children. The article further goes into detail as stating, as of December 14th, 2023, the court has ordered Martel to undergo a psychological evaluation after the mom of four after the mom of four filed a motion demanding he submit to a psychiatric examination and evaluation ahead of their trial in April. So this is telling us that she wants him to. She's filed an order for homeboy, little buddy, to go and be psychiatric evaluated before their next court appearance, which is going to be April 2024, right? According to Alabama court docs exclusively obtained by the U.S. Sun, Melody informed the court that the mental, psychological, and emotional stability of the father is at issue. You guys, that's no surprise. We're witnessing in real time how Martel Holt is actually breaking down and acting a damn fool. And the clown, somebody need to come and get the clown. The circus need to come and get the clown. You know, for most of us, we've seen and heard the interview he did with Tasha K, you know, and I'm going to say what I'm going to say because Tasha K gonna get anybody to come on and tell their story, good, bad, or indifferent. She does not care, right? We know that. But anyway, the filing stated, based on father's recent erratic behavior at the minor children's school. So y'all, that's saying, old hotel, old Marty Marr, he's a good guy, i.e. Kimmy, because I ain't gonna let her live that down. I'm just not. But he went to them kids' school, his children's school, and showed his ass. Okay, let me go on. The filing stated, based on the father's recent erratic behavior at the minor children's school practice and other public places, as well as his inappropriate, unhinged, and erratic behavior toward the mother and the minor children, a thorough and complete mental examination and evaluation of the father is essential to the court's to the court's decision regarding important issues, in this case regarding child custody and visitation. You know what? Obviously, the courts don't get on social media, and maybe even obviously the courts, they have to do things by law to make sure things are fair, regardless of the situation. This is why we have, unfortunately, so many tragedies, because the courts are involved and the courts don't take the necessary precautions to protect children, spouses, whatever. They don't take the necessary, they go by the law. You guys, let's be clear. They go by the law. So if you have a child by some deranged ass lunatic, but he hasn't done anything that the courts feel, oh, well, we're not going to keep the child from the father or the father from the child until something unfortunately happens in the demise of someone. I'm not putting that in the atmosphere. I'm not claiming that. I don't even want to say it, but it has to be said. The courts really don't protect. Seemingly, they don't protect, because Martel has been getting away with a lot. Y'all keep in mind, Martel was ordered to go to counseling, over a year ago or whatever. We seen him one time on the show. He might have went 2 or 3 more times after that, but we seen him only one time commit to going to therapy or whatever. And we hear nothing else about it. And obviously nothing good has come about it, because Jokerface has not learned anything. He's still out here showing out. He's still out here showing out, you guys. But anyway, let me continue on. Okay, the article further goes into saying she argued, meaning Dr. Melody Cherie Rogers, argued that his actions are detrimental to the physical, emotional, and mental well-being of the children, and fears that the children have already suffered emotional damage as a result of Marty Marr, the good guy's irate and erratic behavior. Listen, in the same filing, she claimed Cherie Whitfield. Why you bring her up in? But okay, but Cherie Whitfield's ex continued, and I guess they did this for whatever reason they did this. Y'all, please, whatever. In the same filing, she claims Cherie Whitfield's ex continued to use corporal punishment against their minor children. She gave an example that on December 11, 2023, he allegedly threatened to tear them up, quote unquote. Once their divorce case is over, referring to the minor kids, and said in a separate filing from December 14th that he even offered to allow the children to be on television show Love and Marriage Huntsville if he could use corporal punishment in the future. Say what now? Y'all, I'm gonna read that one more time. Just give me a second. I'm gonna read it one more time for the people in the back. In the same filing, she, meaning Dr. Melody Cherie Rogers, claimed Cherie Whitfield's ex, which we know was a whole business arrangement or whatever, continued to use corporal punishment against their minor children. She gave an example that on December the 11th, 2023, he allegedly threatened to tear them up, them meaning the minor children, the M&M kids. Once their divorce case is over. What? So and it's just my thoughts. But you're telling me how I'm reading it. It's telling me that because things may not be going in old Marty's favor, that and because the kids were taken from him for 56 days because he put his hands on his son, gave him 20 licks or lashes or whatever. So he has already premeditated that once the divorce case is over, I'm gonna whip y'all ass. To these babies, to these minor kids. Because he mad because things ain't going in his way, so I guess he gotta let it out on somebody, and maybe the kids ain't doing what he want them to do. Come on. I'm so glad a big U.S. Sun, I don't know how big they are. Apparently they're big. They're big because, I mean, hell, I'm reporting on it, right? So he's going to hold on to anger towards his kids because things are not going in his favor in this divorce case. Y'all, we can't make this up, and this is sad. And if anything, any abuse or anything happens to these kids while they're in the care of this piece of shit ass nigga who's so hell-bent on winning that he's willing to punish his own children who have not done anything, who did not cause any of this. But for him to feel like he got to put his hands on these kids because he can't touch them now. He can't touch them now because Mel, their mom, is making sure she's doing whatever she needs to do to let the courts know and let it be known that this man, this nigga, is abusing our kids. Oh, y'all, oh my God. Like, I can't even get past this part. This man said that after the divorce case is over with, I'm gonna beat y'all ass. I don't know about no other parent out here. I don't know about no other woman out here, father, anybody who truly loves their kids. But you let my ex tell me he gonna threaten my child, my kids, after me and him battle it out in courts, because them kids ain't going up there filing nothing. They're not filing anything. They're not doing anything. Hey.
You had to see a white dog on a small white puppy?
Not tonight, no. I know it. No, not tonight. I haven't.
All right, appreciate it.
Okay. But, y'all excuse me, that was a neighbor coming by asking if I seen their dog or whatever. No, I have not. But, back to what I was saying, you guys. Yeah, this man said he's going to issue corporal punishment. And I'm going to read a little further. The former couple have 4 kids together, daughters Malia. I'm not even going to say their names because they're children, and I hate for them to be in the crossfires. You know, I hate that they have, you know, a pretty insane ass father. Just so, you know, we all can see just how far some people will go to protect themselves, because they're not protecting anyone else. They're going to try to protect themselves. But the article goes into saying the TV personality is also the father to another child. Son Knox with a woman who has been identified as his mistress, his side piece, Coleslaw, side biscuit, whatever she's known for. And I ain't even about to say her name. I ain't even about to get this bitch clout. Cause she tried to make it seem like she could not control a married ass man. But anyway, the article goes into saying, even though the ex's divorce was initially finalized in March 2021, they went back to court the following year to modify their custody agreement. Although everything was thought to be resolved, Melanie filed a petition in July 2023 to modify legal custody and the visitation schedule, mainly due to Martel's alleged mental and emotional abuse of the minor kids. You guys, in the filing obtained by the U.S. Sun, the Behind Every Man host claimed her ex continues to use corporal punishment that is excessive and abusive towards the minor children, including but not limited to choking, grabbing, punching the minor son, hitting all the children, pulling and twisting them. Y'all, when I just read this, right? And I remember the Tasha K interview, because you guys, I had to watch it in I had to watch it not all at once because I knew it was gonna be some bullshit. I'm gonna be clear. But I had to watch it in, increments or whatever. And I think it took me like 3 increments to actually watch the full interview. I remember Martel saying that the kids came back to him after, I don't know if it was the period of 56 days or whenever they came back to him. He said, but they were bad. They were bad is what he said, right? And Tasha K, she was like, I mean, I don't need permission to beat my child ass. What parent who doesn't love their child beat their child? Yeah, I get that. I get that. But I get that only when we're talking about same parents. I have a child. I had to discipline her. But I was not disciplining her. I was not trying to discipline her in a way of demeaning, because corporal punishment, they did away with that years ago. And in my opinion, this is just my opinion, you guys, I really don't feel when those kids are with Martel that they're acting any way but upright, doing the best that they can, because they see the difference. The kids know the difference as of being with their mom as opposed to being with their dad. It's a clear divide. They understand when we with mommy, we can have fun, we can do this, da da da. But when we with daddy don't even have a stable place to live. And I believe that's mentioned in this article as well. But he has no stable place to live, really, to actually have these kids. And let's keep in mind that Mel has said, they would have weeks on, weeks off, but when it would come to his week, he was not able to take the kids or have the kids because his shit wasn't together. We've seen, or I've seen, where regardless of what Mel has going on, and Mel is booked and busy, like she always says, she's booked and busy. Regardless of what she got going on, them kids gonna go with her. Because I remember when the episode of the name change ceremony. Shouts out to Dr. Melanie Sharif for even making that a thing. That's a thing. I love it. However, during that whole episode, I was like, oh wow, the M&M kids aren't there. I don't see the M&M kids. But then I want to say maybe a week later, I see pictures posted, and they were there. They were there to support their mom in this decision, and I loved it. because we all know Martel wants to make sure that these kids are not being on social media because he can't gain anything from it. But we also remember that during that same time, he was trying to throw his illegitimate son, and yes, his son that he has from coleslaw, he is innocent. However, he was still. Oh my God, y'all! It's people out here like this. It's people out here like this. You guys, I'm gonna read a little bit more. I'm not gonna read this whole article, but it says the U.S. Sun continues to say the filing continued. The father continues to incorporate corporal punishment on the minor children, that they only want to see their father if he will stop hitting them. What? Hold on, let me go back. I'm gonna go back and read that, y'all. The father has refused to follow the court order as he has stopped therapy between him and his minor son, which is Tank, the son that he has by Dr. Melody Cherie Rogers. The filing continued. The father continues to incorporate corporal punishment on the minor children, that they only want to see their father if he will stop hitting them. Martel, you out here just hitting on these damn kids? Regardless if you birthed them, regardless if these are your kids, why are you beating these kids? You need to be cutting Knoxville ass, because we're gonna see him show out. But anyway, she also said he exhibited behavior that has been negligent, I'm sorry you guys, and unstable, and has shown a lack of proper parenting when it comes to his care for the minor children during his custodial times. In addition, she gave examples of some of his threats, including reportedly saying he will knock them out. Apart from being concerned about the children's mental well-being, she said that she's concerned about Martel's mental stability since he continues to relocate, has violated previous court orders. Courts, that's for you. Judge, that's for you. He has violated previous court orders and has even threatened to distribute a sex tape that the parties created during their marriage, which we all know about the revenge porn. We all know about the revenge porn that he and Ariane was trying to get leaked, and Ariane, I guess she had, I don't know. She ain't had shit, because she brought it all out when she was talking to the blogger Nay. You guys, the article continues to read. Given all this, she requested the court only allow him daytime visits with the kids until he enrolls in therapy and anger management. Rightfully so. Oh, you guys, so Martel fires back. Of course he will, Martel responded to Melody's filing 4 months later in November and also filed a counterclaim against her. Instead of addressing the motivational speaker's specific corporal punishment claims, he instead claims she is the one who willfully and continuously violated the order by spanking the minor child, MHH3, whatever. He also said that she filed the modification in bad faith and with unclean hands, explaining she has continuously filed frivolous, untruthful motions so that she may be in control of all decisions regarding the minor children, as she should, because your ass is unhinged. Martel Holt. The OWN star goes on to accuse Melody of violating their agreement of not filming their children and also posting about them on social media. Now, I'm gonna have to say that's a lie. That's a lie. Because since that motion came out, I have not seen Melanie Cherie post anything of her own beautiful children by this weak ass man because of the court order. Now, what I have seen other people post the children. So she's not in violation of anything because she stuck by it. However, we were still graced by supporters, by family members, the wherewithal, the good thoughts, the good vibes from the Eminem kids. Y'all, this joker is a joker. But I said this before and I'm gonna continue to say it. Martel is not the smartest or the sharpest crayon in the deck, obviously. But he will stop at nothing. He will stop at nothing. I'm so glad that Melanie has boofed up. She has one on ahead to beef up her security. I heard one blogger say get the kids involved with the security as well so they can protect themselves as well, because we see Martel is unhinged. Martel needs help. I don't know if a therapy or a psych evaluation, yeah, I agree on that. Therapy, I don't think so, because this ninja, feels like he's right when all the energy, the evidence is pointing to no, bruh, you're wrong. I'm just like he ain't gonna, you can't win. Like Michael Jackson said in The Wiz, you can't win. He's not gonna win, but he will fight tooth and nail to prove an obsolete point, a point that, bruh, like, you will not look at the facts. You're only looking at what you want to accomplish. Like, oh my goodness, leave her alone. And y'all, I'm just looking over this article. And I'm just, the OwnStar goes on to accuse Melody of violating their agreement of not filming their children and also posting about them on social media, which I just cleared up. She does not post them. Everybody else posts them. She don't do it. He claimed her bringing them into the spotlight has financial gain since she believes it to be in the best interest of the children to be filmed, as it would provide them economic opportunities. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It will gain them economic, it will gain them economic opportunities. We're living in the age of social media. People don't work or go and clock in at no job right now because of social media. Okay. In her December response, Melanie denied his frivolous accusations in reference to spanking. Hold up, you guys. I want to make sure I'm not reading something. I'm going to just... Okay. In her December response, Melanie denied his frivolous accusations in reference to the spanking and asked for the economic opportunities, excuse me, you guys. She said that she believes in affording the children with every opportunity that is beneficial and desirous of the children and aiding in their success in life. Kudos, Mel. Kudos. Until their April trial, the court has ordered the former couple to attempt to resolve their issues through mediation. Okay, well, we see that shit don't work. The U.S. Sun has reached out to Melody and Martel's attorney for comment. And I believe that's the end of the article. You guys, tell me what you think. I mean, do you think that Martel is or has a foot to stand on, when it comes down to, his kids being on social media, whether or not you think he feels, or you feel like him. He feels like Mel is lying and making up frivolous accusations against him about him beating on his kids. You know, I mean, tell me your thoughts. What are your thoughts? Do you think Mel is being a good parent by going to court and filing these motions that he's unhinged? He needs a psych eval, and visitation needs to be modified because they need to be modified. Like, you guys, drop down in my comments. Let me know what you think. Tell me how you feel. I guess by my tone, y'all already know where I'm coming from. Let me know what your thoughts. And in the meantime, like my video if you like it at all. And if you like my commentary, go ahead and subscribe. It's free. It's free. And I would truly appreciate it. So you guys have a wonderful night. God bless you guys. Talk to you soon. Goodbye.